For so long I've waited, so long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody, and I don't wanna get in your way.
Guys, I have to start this over because sometimes instead of focusing on the lyrics, I focus on how much it sounds like contemporary worship. like church music is like you could close your eyes and just imagine that he's crying out to God with these worshipful lyrics, and to an extent sleep kind of satisfies that lore. I'm gonna start it again.
For so long I've waited, so long that I almost became just a stoic statue fit for nobody, and I don't wanna get in your way, but I finally think I can say that the vicious cycle was over the moment you smiled at me.
The vicious cycle was over the moment you smiled at me. This cycle of constantly feeling like nothing, constantly feeling like a statue. He said, like, I waited so long for you that I just felt this sense of fatality, that I had absolutely no impact on my surroundings, that I was a wallflower, I was wallpaper, right? I was nothing. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been that person or have ever had a relationship with such a person who was like, before you came into my life, and listen, that should serve maybe as a warning, right? If someone comes into your life and says, listen, before I met you, I was absolutely nothing. Like had nothing going for me. I was completely invisible, right? You know.
And just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing and wash out the soul from my head. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure?
Fam. And just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing, right? And you're washing the salt from my hands. You are the entire reason that I'm waking up in the morning and doing anything, right? That's very, very dangerous, right? This is complete worship and surrender, right? Like there is no life aside from this person. Almost like this person is the animating force. It's the reason that you're doing anything, including the song. That's a very dangerous kind of relationship. I'm tangled up like a venomous serpent, but you've got your hooks in me. You see that play on words? Usually the venomous serpent has its hooks in something else. But he's like, I'm the venomous serpent. What does it mean that I'm a venomous serpent, right? I am willing to do your bidding even if it means being dangerous for you. Being dangerous in my pursuit of you, or being dangerous in my pursuit of protecting you from others. I am the venomous serpent, but you've got your hooks in me, meaning you have the remote control that, sequences my actions and behaviors. That is a dope bit of poetry right there. See, You get what you give, you reap what you sow, and I can see you in my fate. He's saying, look, I get it. I already know, right? That's kind of another part of the horror. A lot of times we find ourselves in these situations years and years later where we say, wait a second, how much did I sacrifice of my real self going into this thing? I feel like I've lost a lot. I feel like I'm no longer myself anymore as a result of my relationship with X individual. But what he's saying is, look, I knew going in. I didn't have anything before you, right? And I know, you reap what you sow. I already know. I know that whatever ride you're going to take me on is just a ride that I have to be there for. Some of these lyrics are really scary stuff. Go back a couple bars. I'm going to let him cook. Please cook, sir. The mouth of the wolf, the eyes of the lamb, darling, will you saturate? Imagine a lamb saying that to a wolf, right? Like just make sure that you savor it as you completely overwhelm me and make me your dinner. Guys, Vessel is wild. These lyrics are extremely wild. That chorus is fire. From my hands. So touch me again. I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure? Guys, and I'll say this again, again. The word again is in almost every Sleep Token hook. I've covered so many Sleep Token songs on this, and do a deep dive if you want to. Maybe I'm just, I do smokes. I smoke a little of the Zazas. But it is, as far as I can recall, Sleep Token has a lot of the word again, which is reestablishing membership, to remember, reestablishing membership, right? I want to reestablish membership in this thing, in this relationship. It's like again. It's like, it doesn't occur to me immediately, but it's like, it just seems, like Sleep Token is just wanting something. A vessel wants something again from sleep. And, sleep will just visit and then take it away and then come back and take it away. Right?
Say for certain. If maybe it's all just a game. When I open my eyes to the future, I can hear you say my name. So rain down on me.
Guys, he says, when I open my eyes to the future, I can hear you say my name. Family, the present is the only thing that's real in my view. The future doesn't exist. The future is just our expectations in the present. The past doesn't exist. That's just our memories in the present. So when he says, when I open my eyes to the future, meaning when I forget the present moment, I can hear you say my name. All sleep is a motivated expectation. Maybe that's not all sleep is, but that's a dangerous line. This is packed with phrases that are just pregnant with meaning. Imagine being at this concert outside in the rain. Flame! And once again, guys, we're at the end. We're near the end of the track, and it is ending just like it began, like church worship music. Rain down on me, like surround me, remind me, right? That of the unity, of the oneness. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I don't even know what album this is from. Salute to the PayPal patron that recommended Rain by Sleep Token. Family, what is next on the Sleep Token journey? What follows this one?